if you represent something different than the status quo, you got a real shot of actually inspiring, and those imaginations take off, and the next thing you know, you're getting free media because people are making things like this. Check it out.
This is the final battle. With you at my side, we will demolish the deep state. We will expel the warmongers from our government. We will drive out the globalists. We will cast out the communists, Marxists, and fascists. We will throw off the sick political class that hates our country. We will rout the fake news media, and we will liberate America from these villains once and for all.
Look at that. Okay, so that is the beauty, I think, of this new medium, right? And that's AI, obviously. But the old media, they don't really like that. I mean, I think it's sort of fun. Like, they're calling these guys the Dream Team, and you've seen all these memes with Avengers and all that kind of good stuff. But somebody over at CNN really doesn't like it. That would be one Jake Tapper, who kind of made that clear just yesterday as SpaceX was going down. I mean, amazing, right? Like, Elon, thank you. You're like our shot at space, all right? Like, the government couldn't do it. Elon Musk can. He wants to colonize Mars. He's looking at the Optimus robot, which hopefully can do my dishes and cook my food someday, make the bed too, right? Then we're all set. Anyway, here's Jake Tapper, clearly pretty jealous of the whole thing.
Look at this shot right now coming in live. We got Musk there. We got, I don't recognize everybody. There's President Trump, Senator Bill Haggerty of Tennessee, who is also thought to possibly have a position coming in the administration. Senator Ted Cruz on the left with the shades. Is that Ronnie Jackson on the right with the hat? I can't really tell. What do you make of this? They fashion themselves on social media as this legion of superheroes, this incoming administration. Tulsi Gabbard, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., et cetera, et cetera. I guess we're adding pictures and names. I know you now you're looking at me like you mean the Legion of Doom. But
it's the Marvel Universe versus second-rate DC, but that's...
I mean, if I understood what that meant, I would probably have a better opinion about it.
But
if we're talking about
Musk, talk to me about Musk. What do you think about the role he's playing in this administration?
Okay, so this really bugs them. But I'm telling you, what's happened is that people have gotten excited about the future, and isn't that a good thing? And they've gotten creative about the future, clearly. And they're saying, this is the dream team that's going to save us. Listen, the world needs a little bit of saving right now. We're going to get to that. Here's this TikToker. Her name is That's Me Tiffany. I laughed so hard when I saw this, guys. I thought, you know what? I have to show you this. In the spirit of the Avengers and saving the world, this lady hits the nail on the head.
Is it me, or do Trump administration pics look like these guys? Tell me if I'm wrong.
So she's showing the movie clip at That's Me _Tiffany on TikTok. I just somehow stumbled across this, and I'm like, you guys got to see this.
He's putting together a team that can save the world, just not the economy, the world.
The world!
Then he got Elon Musk, okay? His role is to see what the government been doing with our tax money, okay? And I'm here for it. Because Elon needs to let me know if they've been spending my money on illegal immigrants. I want to see how much money they had on those food stamp cards and those vouchers. And if they've been sending my money to the prison so men can get transgender surgery. Or you've been using my money on alien experiments, UFOs, TikTok, conspiracy theory. And you got the House and the Senate? Man, they're taking over the world. This team looks like they're going to conquer the world, just not the economy, okay? They got Elon Musk to conquer the sky. They got JFK to conquer the food. They got Tom Hartman to conquer the border. What's next? Where's Aquaman? Because that's all who you missing. He going to be conquering the ocean? And Trump, you must be Thanos. This is one hell of a team. And I'm here for
a hell of a team, right? Where is Aquaman? This is just, look, people are excited. Let them have that. Let's believe in America again. Let's believe in this great country. You know, most of the world wouldn't exist, thank you very much. I guess we'd all be speaking German right about now if it weren't for the United States of America. And yeah, there's a lot of scary stuff going on in the world, which kind of has people saying, I think we need a little saving. I think we need some Avengers coming in. I think we need a little bit of help. Because we're not getting it from Joey Boy, who's in the Amazon, lost in the Amazon, can we say. Joe Biden going to G20 and somehow got lost in the middle of the photo op. So here's all these leaders from G20. And watch this clip because the media reporter doesn't quite know what to think. Here we go. Okay, so they're all gathering. It's Rio de Janeiro. They got the big shindig going on there. And, you know, they've got to take this picture. And for whatever reason, they cannot seem to find Biden. But they go ahead and they somehow take this picture anyway. They don't wait for the quote-unquote leader of the free world. So they're like, okay, they're not waiting for Biden. What happened?
Do you see him, Joe? Far left. Left to the left of the palm tree.
Here we go. I'm going to show you this. Apparently the leaders at G20 didn't really notice that Biden wasn't there. They took the picture, the photo op without him.
They're telling him to wait for Biden, guys. Oh my God. Do you see him, Joe? Far left. Left to the left of the palm tree. Oh my God. But they took it.
Didn't even wait. Times are changing. How much you want to bet next time? Those same leaders are going to be even doing the dance. All right, that's from my shorts feed. Kind of fun. Make sure you follow my shorts feed if you don't. But basically, we get some troubles going on. We get some concerns. I mean, obviously, between Russia, Ukraine, and the tension that's building there. Ukraine has fired UK cruise missiles at Russia for the first time. The strikes were approved in response to Russia having deployed North Korean troops in its war against Ukraine. And we had heard some agitating from Zelensky as recently as a couple of weeks ago saying he wanted to have that authorization. He's now been given that authorization. And people are quite worried that this could bubble up into something else. I mean, in Sweden, for example, they have handed out some pamphlets on how to prepare for war. And we're looking at this going, you know, how can this be? Why are we in a situation like this? And it's in part, in my viewpoint, because of extremely poor leadership. Joe Biden was and is too old for the job. Kamala Harris is checked out, doing God knows what. And you don't have an intelligent enough, well, don't get me wrong, he may be intelligent. He's just not got the best in the way of instincts. By way of Antony Blinken, who is our Secretary of State. So historically, he's actually been wrong on quite literally everything, like just flat out wrong on everything. And he has been an advisor to Biden for many, many years. And so as we look at the challenges we're now facing, it's no wonder people are saying and praying for something like this.
This is the final battle. With you at my side, we will demolish the deep state. We will expel the warmongers from our government. We will drive out the globalists. We will cast out the communists, Marxists, and fascists. We will throw off the sick political class that hates our country. We will rout the fake news media, and we will liberate America from these villains once and for all.
Wow. So people are excited. There's change that's going to happen. Of course, if you're one of the woke ones over at MSNBC, you don't like any of this. And they've been perpetuating this narrative that somehow this wokeism needs to live on. I'm not really sure. Apparently, they didn't get the memo that their company's being sold, right? They just missed that one.